and welcome to Act Promptly, the improv game show. I'm your co-host, scorekeeper, and resident Thempress B. They say in real life there are no shortcuts, but roads do have shortcuts, so does that mean driving isn't real? Thank you for joining us today. We have a fantastic episode in store for you. I'm joined today by three of my wonderful friends who will be taking part in our game as contestants. First up, having been on episode 6 and 9, nice! She's a true regular on Act Promptly by this point. The media critic who only has objectively correct takes, it's Lady Emily.
Hi, it's me, Lady Emily. Or just Emily. I've been here the whole time, just waiting to come back.
Just been hanging out in our closet. What have you been up to lately? Besides being in our closet?
Not much, you know, holidays, trying to work on videos, trying to stream, trying to do video essays. Did you know it's like really hard to work on things?
Oh, you're telling me. Yeah, working on things sucks and I hate it.
Tell me about it.
All right, next up, our victor from episode 5, the ghost clown who, as of recording this episode, is now telling the truth exclusively and is employed full time. It's Chase.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? It's me. Everything that they just said was correct.
Well, good.
I'm glad
Ellie
you did
wrote
your
the
research.
script with truth. I'm glad Ellie did her research.
I was in San Diego just a few weeks ago, and I was surrounded by millionaires who were very, very friendly, and it made me uncomfortable because I know, like in my mind, that there's a certain disconnect with their empathy receptors, like in their brain, because you can't get $1 million without, being a little shifty. But it paid really well, and I got to go to San Diego, so that was cool. It felt cool to do that.
Yeah, they got a zoo there and everything.
I didn't go there. I was busy working the whole time, but I was in the vicinity of it, and I kind of got the runoff joy that was being generated from it. Yeah, I got a whiff of the joy. All
right, and finally, they earned their stripes in episode 7, and you can hear them on mic during your favorite anime and during all the most hype esports moments. It's Kimona.
That's me.
That's you. What have you been up to lately?
I didn't actually mean to do that. That just carried over. That's awesome. I
creating our own language.
Yeah, I know. I have been at home. I've been procuring some jobs here and there, and mostly I've been getting back on the mic for some anime lately, and that's been really exciting because it comes and goes, but right now it's coming and I'm going.
Hell yeah. You love to hear it. Well, welcome to all of our players, and welcome to everyone watching at home. Hi, how you doing? Without further ado, here is your hostess with the mostest. Drumroll, please, Ellie Spectacular.
Hi, how's it going?
Woo!
Welcome to the show.
Get your own drumroll.
Yeah. It is so good to see everybody here. I'm so glad that everybody could make it, and we've got a great show for you tonight. As you know, the Act Promptly Champions Trial. These three will be competing in an improv game where they will act out scenes without a script for your entertainment. But first, just a tiny little bit of housekeeping in case you missed it. We are moving channels after the finale to twitch.tv/actpromptly. So don't worry, you can stick around here on the Ellie Spectacular channel for the finale, which will be our next episode. But then after that, all of our live streamed episodes will go there. And if you've been watching on YouTube, don't worry about it. The YouTube stuff will stay being uploaded as is, but I just wanted to make sure that little tiny piece of housekeeping was out of the way, so that folks aren't confused when season 2 rolls around and they're like, wait, where did the episodes go?
But don't unsubscribe to Ellie Spectacular.
Hey, if you're only here for Act Promptly, then you're welcome to.
But you shouldn't, because Ellie's content
if
is
you do,
great.
Then your mouse will explode on your computer. Just by the way, just be forewarned.
Yeah,
that's true. You wouldn't do that to a mouse, would you?
No, come on.
You wouldn't download a mouse.
What if someone uses like a trackpad? What happens then?
I think it gets really hot like an electric stove.
Yeah, I think the lithium battery in your laptop just explodes.
These three contestants will be competing not only to move on to our finale game, but also for $25 benefiting the charitable cause of their choosing. Today, Emily will be playing for Trans Pride Initiative. The mission of TPI is to provide support for trans and gender diverse persons in areas of healthcare, housing, employment, education, and public accommodations. The work of TPI is intersectional, valuing restorative justice and the power of community. For more information or to make a donation for yourself, visit tpride.org. Chase will be playing tonight in support of Dornbecker Children's Hospital. Dornbecker provides pediatric care in Oregon and Southwest Washington, and as part of the Oregon Health and Science University, they are committed not only to providing exceptional chairs. They got all kinds of chairs and seating equipment
very
for
comfortable
children.
place.
Providing exceptional care for children, but also pediatric research and community outreach. For more information or to donate for yourself, visit ohsu.edu/Dornbecker. And finally, Kimona will be playing tonight in support of $25. My fingers are all over the place with the slide.
If you donate $25 right now, Kimona will get $25.
Yeah!
Oh, man.
Give Kimona $25, Foundation.
Sorry about my butterfingers tonight. Kimona will be playing in support of Resource Center. Resource Center is a leader in health and wellness for the LGBTQIA+ communities, as well as those suffering from HIV and AIDS in North Texas. Resource Center pursues societal equity by providing at-risk communities with the resources they need to live full and satisfying lives. For more information or to donate for yourself, visit myresourcecenter.org. For those viewing the show live, there will be a poll before the game's final round where you can help decide the winner by voting to give them additional points. If you'd like to keep Act Promptly going, you can send a tip in chat by typing !tip into the chat during the show, or by going to streamelements.com/EllieSpectacular/tip. You can also tweet about the show using the hashtag ActPromptly on Twitter. And finally, if you'd like to submit your own prompts for us to act out in a future episode, just type !suggest into the live Twitch chat or check the description on YouTube. I am sure our players are eager to play, so are we ready to act promptly?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. If
Wonderful.
that's what we're doing.
Wonderful, wonderful. As always, we are starting with some Act Promptly classic players. I will give you a prompt, and you have 30 seconds to act out your response however you choose. You can explain it plainly. You can act it out as a character. You can even act it out yourself as multiple characters. The choice is entirely yours. If I like your response, I'll give it a point, or as many as 3 points if I really like it. And if I'm not sure, then I will ask what B thinks. Once you've taken a second to consider the prompt, just say, I'm ready, and I will start your time. Make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Super cool. Let us start with Emily. Emily, are you ready for your first prompt of the game?
I'm ready to play.
I'm so stoked to hear it. Here's your prompt. Someone hands you a pile of identical marbles, and you have to name every item in the pile individually.
What the fuck? Why would you... Okay, why would you do this? Okay. Shit. Fuck. Okay, this one's like a little bit like... Is it a little bit like grayer? It can be called gray. But wait, this one's the same color gray as that one. That one's also called gray. Shit, wait, am I allowed to do that? Fuck. Ugh. Why do I work at the marble factory? It's so hard to market these things. This is the worst job.
The least marketable item, the marble. I liked that. That's 2 points for you, Emily. A good solid start to the game.
Woo.
How do you market a marble? It's got so few traits, like frictionless and spherical.
But they do
And
look
that's
pretty,
They do. Yeah, I like eating them.
I got something else for you to eat. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yes.
Here it is. Eat up. Haunted by the ghost of a waiter you didn't tip particularly well.
Who's there? What? Is that you? Jethro? I'm sorry, well, I mean, you got some mustard on my plate, and you know that I said no mustard on the burger. Jethro, I'm sorry. I thought that 5% was perfectly reasonable for your somewhat amicable service. Please, Jethro, no! And then I'm eaten alive by a ghost.
Holy shit.
Considering you are also a ghost, that's pretty bonkers.
I was acting as somebody who wasn't a ghost, don't worry.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That was pretty good. I want to give you 3 points for that one.
I love 3 points.
Kimona, we're over to you. Are you ready for your first prompt?
Oh, hand it to me.
Here is your prompt. Someone playing high-stakes poker and getting laughed out of the room.
Okay, it's a 2, a 5, and a 7 out there. Now, with my 3 and 4, the 7 doesn't matter. I need to get a straight if I want to win this round. Now, I know, brother, I'm sorry, but I think I'm going to have to ante up. Why is everybody looking at me? Brother, I'm sorry, I monologued out loud again during the poker game. Now it might as well have been like my hand was flipped upwards. I thought this was blackjack! But no matter, I have to ante up one more time.
It's really good. I love that. I love that spin of just like a fucking anime character who's just saying it all out loud.
I've been watching a lot of isekai in the past couple of days. I think I've watched like 3 different series. That immediately clicked like, oh my god, they're doing a fucking anime monologue. That was really good.
That's a 3-pointer.
But I've not watched anime in like at least several weeks, and even I knew that was an anime bit.
Yeah, you gotta take tolerance breaks. I get it.
Wait, what's anime?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Kimona, that is 3 points for you for that one. Well done.
Yippee!
Emily, back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
I'm ready.
All right, here is your prompt. An adult movie, but not because of sex.
Hey, big boy. Did you call the insurance agent already? I heard they're offering a good rentals deal. Of course, you don't really need renter's insurance if you're just getting a car, but it'd feel so good to have that security. And then an umbrella clause on top of it. Oh, baby. Oh, give them a call, please.
Oh my god.
And the name of that movie, No Coverage.
That's really good. I like that. I like that you took it in a direction I wasn't expecting, and you played it very well. So that's 3 points. Easy 3. Chase, back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Here it is. A political ad by your stepdad, whose campaign platform is that he's more worth spending time with than your bio dad.
Here at Gregor's and Gregor's, we have one goal in mind: to get you more ice cream than John. You may have more experience with John, but here at Gregor's and Gregor's, we have an Xbox 360 and a Wii. Oh god. Oh Jesus, I've never had a stepdad. Hang on. Oh fuck, I'm losing it. You know what? No, I forfeit. I can't do this anymore.
Hey,
sorry, I'm gonna have to. More act promptly.
No, that was good. No, don't beat yourself up.
Second.
Yeah, you really did. So I'm gonna give you 2 points for that anyway, because that strong was really selling it. Very, very good. Come on now, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yes.
Here is your prompt. A homeless person who, when they receive help from friendly passersby, conducts the transaction like a retail employee.
Hey, excuse me. I'm sorry. I've fallen on some rough times, and I just haven't eaten today. Could you? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, and that will be $1.50. That will be enough to purchase a McChicken. Yes, thank you so much. And of course, if there's anything else you need, I'm always here at the corner of Main and 3rd. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Okay, thank you so much. I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Hey, you know what? That was pretty good. Honestly,
good.
if I had that interaction like specifically like word for word with somebody after helping them out on the street, I would not even bat an eye. I'd be like, wow, that's very friendly. You are a good retail employee, and I appreciate that. So I'm gonna give you 2 points for that one.
Things my boss said to me when he tried to keep me on the job.
You're a good retail employee.
And I'm going to give you 2 points.
And I'm going to give you $2.
You're perfect right where you are and nowhere else.
Okay.
God. Emily, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yeah, I think so.
Wonderful. Here is your prompt. Having a terrible day at work, but sneaking off to the bathroom to gather yourself is actively making it worse.
Well, now this one's just too real.
Went through all the lighthearted shit in the previous episodes. I'm sorry.
Started out with marbles, and then it's just all been tragic realism since.
Now we're all wishing for the marble prompt back.
Oh, thank God I could get away. They are being so annoying, and they keep trying to come in. I fucking hate customers. Okay. Good news is I can look at my phone. Oh. I have 20 notifications. Why is my girlfriend texting me 20 times? She called me too.
Oh shit. Oh no.
My heart rate just rose by like 10 BPM.
Mm-hmm. This was a prompt that I knew could go in several different directions, but that wasn't one that I had anticipated. And you played it very well. So I am going to give you 3 points for that one. Very nice. Chase, back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yes.
Here is the prompt. A villain slowly realizing their motive for being evil is really stupid.
The puny resistance is no match for my mighty army. They all want better jobs because they think it'll up production. What would that do for me? All it would do is, well, okay, if we had increased productions, our output is a little bit low right now, but their subjugation would be simply crumbled. But okay, well, maybe if they thought for themselves a little bit, they wouldn't resist me. So wait, I guess I sort of necessitated the resistance. Oh fuck! Oh no! What have I done?
That's you know what? That's good and also accurate.
Thanks.
Who would have thought treating your employees better was actually good for everyone?
Put it into practice.
Put it into practice. That's a 3-pointer.
Yay!
Yay! Mona, back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Oh yeah.
This one was tailor-made for you, and I want you to know that.
Okay.
Esports commentators, after an update to Super Smash Bros. Where your fighters have to administer CPR after every KO.
Oh, an excellent back air right there from MK Leo, sending that Diddy Kong into the blast zone, and now coming off the Angel platform. Now, we got to get this game started again, and Sakurai knows that realism is key to handling that immersion. So right now, you can see Byleth pumping on that little chimpanzee chest. Don't let the hat fall off, because that's crucial to his power, but Diddy Kong back up. 1 minute has already ticked down off the timer, but we're ready to get started back into the next one. And Ryan, I just got to ask, what do you think they were thinking with this update?
What were they thinking? Oh, that's good. Thank you. Thank you so much for indulging me in that one.
There.
I love how like smooth and seamless that was. You're great at your craft.
You like turned on, and I was like, whoa, look at this.
This was basically just a 30-second window into CPU kerfuffle, so it was natural.
Yeah, basically. That's 3 points. Very, very good.
Let's go.
Emily, back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
I was born ready.
Hell yeah. Here is your prompt. The grandpa from The Princess Bride reading something else to his grandson.
All right, now, you're right. This is kind of a boring kissing book. Let's not read that anymore. I can tell you a fun story. It's in the 1970s. It's about a detective. It's got no kissing, and it's got no adventure. And now there's this rich man, right? And he wants to kill off his wife so he can live with his widow. And he thinks he's got it all figured out. He thinks he has it in. And then this one guy comes in, this detective, named Detective Sergeant Columbo. What's his first name? Why are you asking?
Good. I love that. Peter Falk tells a story about himself.
That's the plot twist at the end. You find out he was the detective all along.
Columbo had a grandson we just didn't know about.
Your dad leaving the room after he read you your story, and he's like, oh, and one more thing. I love you very much. Sleep well.
Yeah, I just... the rich dude is like, Columbo, would you please leave me alone? And he's like, as you wish.
Oh, this is such a good crossover.
I love that. That's 3 points. That's 3 points. Very good. Chase, it's your turn again. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yeah, I was stretching, but I'm ready.
Sure. Here's your prompt. Letting Kirk know you're a little disappointed he didn't show up to the party in his iconic t-shirt.
Do you mean Captain Kirk
from
Star Trek?
No, just someone named Kirk.
Oh, just Kirk.
Just
okay.
a dude.
Yo, Kirk, what's up, man? Oh yeah, no, it's a great party. I'm really excited to be here. Huh? Well, I got, laundry and stuff going on. Yeah, no, I've really been enjoying your podcast. Yeah. Well, I'm on your Patreon, right? I'm your only patron, so obviously I like your podcast. No, I don't. No, I would love to talk to you more, Kirk, about your podcast. What's an NFT, Kirk? Please tell me. Oh my man.
God. I gotta be honest. I'm not sure I followed along with how that fit into the iconic T-shirt bit. However, I did really enjoy it. So I'm gonna
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you 2 points for it.
I do believe what occurred here is that Chase mixed up who was or was not wearing the T-shirt.
The fiction I was attempting. See, a joke is funnier after you explain it. The fiction I was painting was that this is a guy who's like, you should listen to my podcast, and I was like, okay, if I have to, because I'm following social constructs. So now do I get 3 points that I explained the joke?
No.
Oh man.
Made it look funny.
Well, you gotta shoot your shot.
Sometimes you gotta shoot your shot.
I take
Kimona, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
I think so.
All right, here it is. Backing track from a rap album that samples the sound of your parents bickering in the other room.
Oh my gosh.
I love that Kendrick Lamar song.
Oh, you left your keys. Oh, don't tell me what to do. Oh, you got your wallet. Oh, I got another. Oh, hey lady. Oh, I could cook tonight. Oh, hey, I could. Hey, I could drive the car. Oh, and hey, buddy, hey, don't forget your key. I know I got the key.
Holy fuck, Kimona.
You really found that flow.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't want to be unfair to your fellow players and give you more than 3 points. But just know that felt like a 4-pointer.
Steph Curry with the and one. Yes.
If there's any SoundCloud rappers watching right now, please do a rap over that beat.
Very, very good.
Yeah, we got to get that trending on TikTok for sure.
Where are the TikTok dances to my parents arguing?
Oh my god. Yeah,
Maybe that would help me with the trauma.
As long as I can hit the gritty over it, yeah.
It's
incredible.
actually part of the campaign ad about how the stepdad's better.
Emily, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, here it is. The new Pokemon professor makes it clear to the player that this game has added way too much.
Welcome to the Frisco region. Pokemon here are known for their variety of breeds, from fire, water, salt, metal, rock, ground, fairy, dragon, and super dragons. If you can go anywhere you want, from Plano to Arlington to the moon. We also have a lot of mechanics that we've been researching, from Mega Evolutions, Z Evolutions, Dynamax, Gigamax, Betamax, Alpha Max, Omega Max.
Oh my god.
I started hearing the "everyone is here" sound like a song.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
Did anyone else notice the type salt that got thrown in there?
Yes.
I love that.
Pretty early on too.
What are the best Pokemon region names? Local DFW cities.
I was sitting there like
Metroplex.
you're just naming the cities that I'm adjacent to. Please stop.
Yeah, same.
I was like, if I walk across the street, I'm in Frisco.
Yeah, same.
Do you live in my apartment?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Hang on, I gotta go check my closet real quick.
Sorry, Kimona. We're triangulating your location now.
I can't believe you doxed yourself to exactly one person. That was good. From the word salt, you had already earned your second point, but just like, I love how many things you were just like coming up with off the top of your head. So that's 3 points for you for that one.
See, the fun thing of Ellie judging this is Ellie has very minimal knowledge of the Pokemon games, so I have no doubt that she does not know which of those were real or fake.
Salt and Super Dragon, I think, were the only fake types.
Well, I was referring more to like the list of weird evolution stuff.
Oh yeah,
no, Betamax isn't one of them.
You can't say
true.
for sure. It's just an educated guess.
It's just an educated guess.
It's like
Chase.
that online little quiz that's like, is this the name of a drug or a Pokemon?
Right. Chase, back over to you. Are
Yes.
you ready for your next prompt?
Yes.
Here is your prompt. Flatly reading the lyrics to a newly discovered, never released Smash Mouth song.
Fake it till you make it. We're going around town. We see all the people. We see all the clowns. Coming downstairs, I see you're all there. You're my friend. I'm in your hair? What the hell is going on? I am fucking Donkey Kong. Jesus, what? Places that you've never seen. I am getting really mean. I am in your hair. I am Donkey. Jesus, what? This is script. I can't read the rest of this. This is all just scribbles. What the hell is going on at Smash Mouth? There's a lot of hair in this. There's a lot of hair in this envelope.
Why would Smash Mouth do this to us?
I don't know. They
It was
they
gonna
just
be
kind
a
of.
Smash Mouth, Smash Brothers.
I choose not to think about it.
Well, either way, that was a lot more Smash Mouth than I was anticipating. So that is 3 points for you. Very, very close to the vibe, despite all the Donkey Kong stuff.
I don't know what they were thinking. Probably why they didn't release it.
Probably. I can see why. Kimona, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here it is. Smoking PSA, starring Barney the Purple Dinosaur.
Hey kids, it's me, Barney the Purple Dinosaur. This is what I sound like now. I'm very big and strong. Do you know how I did that? By smoking every single day. I smoke at least 2 packs because I'm very large. 1 pack won't suffice. And if you want to grow big and strong like me, smoke every day. But don't tell your parents because they want you to be small, not like me, the big dinosaur.
It's all a conspiracy to keep children small.
I think I'm gonna start smoking now.
Yeah, that's badass.
That's awesome. And you know, the thing that I love most about this is when I pulled this one, I had made a mental note to whoever I give this to give them the note of like, notice that it says smoking and not anti-smoking, but you just inferred that anyway. You just like pulled that out of my brain. And you nailed it. So
I didn't even think about that until I was about like 10 seconds into it, and then I realized, oh hey, it doesn't say anti-smoking, so maybe I'm just right on this one.
Yeah, so that's 3 points. That's 3 points for that one.
Yes.
Very, very good. All right, we are on to our last set for the round. Emily, are you ready for your last prompt?
I believe so.
Here is the prompt. Reading a fan fiction of yourself.
This is something I've actually done.
Oh God.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
I don't want to put the person who wrote it on blast because they made me like a 12-foot tall goddess.
Oh, hell yes.
Cool.
Well, that's just cool,
So
yeah.
what part of that was false?
The part where I live in heaven and not amongst mortals.
Okay, no, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hi, my name is Lady Emily, and I'm 25 years old, and I have long orange hair with purple streaks at the end of it, and dark red eyes like the midnight sky. And I kind of been told that I look like Amy Lee. Author's note, if you don't know who that is, get the fuck out of here. Except way, way prettier. I am a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I'm also a YouTuber who works with Sarah Zed, who is also now called Vampire. How do they know so much?
Oh my God.
Yeah, when does the fiction start?
Shit. I love that. I understood the references, and I also love your little twist at the end there. Very, very good. That's 3 points. Eat them up. Everybody's getting so many points. Chase.
Today's points have
Yes.
been brought to you by our air fryer.
Air fried points.
I was wondering why these points are a lot crunchier than the last time.
Chase, are you ready for your next prompt?
Yes, I'll do my best, ma'am.
All right, here it is. Last prompt for you for the round. Guy who doesn't like forced diversity, making suggestions on how to improve the Sonic the Hedgehog cast of characters.
Okay, so this is obviously the direction we need to go with this, right? Okay, how about an albino hedgehog, right? His name can be like Ace or Snow or something cool. And then for like a fox, we could have like an albino fox, you know, and he could be called like Winter or White Guy, or and they all have girl counterparts that look like them with eyelashes that are also albino, and they love each other and they hate other men. Is this a good idea?
No, but you know what? That's exactly what I wanted. So you get 3 points.
Yay!
This is bullshit. Did you see that they added Ace the Hedgehog?
Oh shit, we can't call him Ace. That's too diverse.
Yeah, the fucking asexuals are putting their agenda in my Sonic game.
I'm not giving you a smidgen.
Incredible. That's 3 points. Kimona, this is the last prompt of the round. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
All right, here it is. Slowly realizing you were only given a one-way space flight ticket.
Wow. This is so cool. You can see Earth from here. Dude, that's Africa. Wow, it's a lot flatter than I thought. The whole planet's a lot flatter than I thought. Wait, hang on, wait. Didn't you say this was supposed to be the Earth is like a globe, right? That's what I came up here to. Hey, we're about to run out of fuel, aren't we? Hey, I mean, you gotta turn around the ship, right? We're going back to the Earth, and I won't tell anyone. I'm sorry. I promise I won't tell anybody. We can just live.
Permanently silenced.
Permanently silenced. Oh God, that's good.
It was good and funny, and I want to know the rest of that story.
All right.
Just written a film.
Sounds like 3 points to me. Super.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Let's take a look at everybody's scores before we get into our mini act. Right now we've got Emily and Kimona tied with 17, and Chase just a smidgen behind at 16. But you know how this game goes. Anybody could pull out victory at the last second.
You are
should've-
16, going on 17 points.
I should have explained my joke more thoroughly.
No, you did
I just
good.
love that your reaction was like you walked into the living room to see like the cat had knocked over a potted plant or something.
Yeah, it's fearful. It's fear in my heart. But you know what? I have faith in myself.
Yeah, there's lots of game left, so I'm sure you can pull this one out. We have our first mini act of the game, and the first mini act is called Please Don't Laugh. This one's simple. We're going to do things just like round one, but instead of a description of your scene, your prompt will be a single line for you to say during your scene. For the full score, you must say the line that is on the prompter word for word and not laugh during your 30 seconds. But don't worry, we will show you your prompt before you say I'm ready, so you have a chance to absorb it and get your bearings. And I promise you, they're honestly not even that funny. So this should be pretty easy. We are going to start with Emily. Are you ready for your first Please Don't Laugh prompt?
Okay, just question before we do. Am I allowed to laugh when I first see it?
Yo, yeah, absolutely. You're allowed to laugh when you see it, but after I start your time and you're doing your scene, then you can no longer laugh. You are no longer allowed.
Okay, perfect. Then lay it on me.
All right, here it is.
That's a vocab word.
Do you need to know how to pronounce it?
No, I know how to pronounce it.
It's nuts.
I thought it was newts.
Yeah, common
Hey,
misconception.
okay.
Ha he hoo ha hey. More like colloquialism, these nuts. Am I right, folks? I am. You see, it's like the joke is that like ha he hoo ha hey. That's like a common term. That's like a thing people say. And colloquialism, it's like a term that people have of like a common saying and a phrase. And so what I am doing is pairing up this common saying and phrase with the aftermath of D's nuts, which you might have heard before in other D's nuts jokes. Or what? Why is everyone leaving? I'm not done explaining my joke yet.
You did a good job explaining that joke. Way to explain.
If I know anything about explaining jokes, that should get you full points.
I feel like at this point, the only reason I would give it 3 would just be to piss Chase off.
Honestly, that joke is worth it. I don't mind.
I think that's a 2-pointer. Chase, are you ready for your Please Don't Laugh prompt?
Yes.
Here it is.
Sure. Okay. We here at Babies R Us are very firm in our beliefs and our practices, and we don't say no. We don't say yes, I mean, to our competitors. And to each and every one of my detractors, I will never apologize for going boom boom in my trousers. It is completely natural. If they wanted me to poop anywhere else, they wouldn't make toilets that big. All right? I can hardly climb up them. So, from this day forward, let it be known, boom boom in trousers is not a no-no, and I should not get timeout for my actions.
Incredible.
Thank
You
you.
really channeled the Boss Baby?
I was trying, that's what I was going for. I've never seen the movie, so I just kind of assumed.
Yeah.
Whoa. Never seen Boss Baby?
We can't get into this. We can't.
We can't. We don't have time. That's
I'm
good.
not gonna have this argument again.
That's good.
Tune
That's
in for
that's
the
10 points.
Act Promptly after show, where we talk about the film Boss Baby and how none of us have watched it.
It is all right. That's 3 points. I liked it quite a bit.
Thanks.
Kimona, we're back over to you. Would you like your prompt of the Please Don't Laugh game?
I would like my prompt.
Here is your prompt.
Yeah, let's go for it. Welcome to my presentation today, everybody. And we like to talk about national monuments here at this convention, right? That's what we're here for. But some of you may not have noticed what we have in the middle of Washington, D.C. Because have you ever noticed how the Washington Monument resembles a remarkably large peepee? Like an excruciatingly big cock. Just a preposterously giant diddly dong. Have you ever noticed that? I'm not alone, right?
that's incredible. You get,
The
I
enunciation.
think you should get 3 points for the reading alone. Just
I appreciate the cursive on Diddly Dong. That was very
The
good.
cursive.
yeah. I could hear the cursive. That was good. That's 3 points. However, we have 3 more prompts for this round, and this time we're doing challenge mode.
Oh Christ!
For this second half, we have much shorter prompts. They are a very small sentence. You still get a 30-second timer, but this time you're not allowed to see the prompt for the first 10 seconds. What I've elected to do is we're gonna go right back to Kimona.
Good.
So do you understand how the challenge mode works?
I do.
Okay, you say I'm ready.
I'm afraid, but I do understand. All right, now what you want to do is you'll want to take a left turn here. Make sure you turn on your turn signal. That is one of the most important parts of road etiquette, making sure that everybody knows where you're going. All right, really nice turn there. And might I say, my lady, phenomenal rack. Rack, like the steering rack, the steering rack that you're turning. Phenomenal. I mean, absolutely. Now, you're going to want to just keep it going straight right here. As I, myself, a straight man, would know very much about going straight through this light. Yes, wonderful.
Oh my god, you nailed it.
The slight waviness on the face is evil.
Yeah.
It is wavy, isn't it?
I purposefully didn't mention that these have pictures to distract.
Yeah,
me.
that was a jump scare.
But you nailed it. Just absolutely phenomenal job, Kimona. Have another 3 points.
Thanks. I have a natural buff, normally a debuff, but in this case, my awful eyesight is a buff because I didn't notice that his face was messed up. And if I did, I probably would have lost.
Oh, God.
You see, I would have lost because I saw the photo first, like in a blurry sense. And I just saw this like white guy with kind of like lightish hair and then phenomenal something with an R. So I was like, oh, phenomenal Rick, like Rick Astley, the singer.
Yo, you see this guy? This is Phenomenal Rick. What up, Phenomenal Rick?
Honestly,
My favorite
That's
Metal
my
Gear
dude!
30 seconds. We would have allowed it.
That's good. Chase, it is your turn. Are you ready for your challenge mode prompt?
I am. All right, maggots, you've joined these military corps for one reason. You want to be a stronger asset to your favorite country on earth, the United States of America. You know what? This is my bad. My eyesight is getting the worst of me. I thought I was on a military base. I think I'm at the Cincinnati Zoo. Excuse me, ma'am? Oh, you're into penguins? Oh, fuck yes, you're into penguins too? Never mind, I'm in the right place. I'm so excited to make a new friend today.
Excellent. Expertly done.
Thanks.
Not even so much as a hint of a giggle there.
Thanks. I was trying to channel the sincere enthusiasm of a man who was made to yell all his life, finally having a human connection.
Oh, fuck yes.
Yeah, I've seen
That was
Avatar
phenomenal.
too.
Wholesome.
Thank you.
Very, very good. That's another 3 points.
Yay!
Awesome. All right, Emily, it is down to you. Are you ready for your challenge mode prompt?
I'm in my zen now.
Good.
And I'm ready.
Yo, what up, Zen?
All right, I'll start your time.
Okay, class. Today is going to be a very exciting day. We're going to be learning a lot of cool and fun things that I am so happy to teach you. Oh, Philip. You know, I thought I heard a ploop sound. Do you need to be changed? We've talked about this. If you're not wearing diapers, you can't do that anymore.
I remember my first day at college.
That was good. Here's the thing. You definitely laughed early on before the thing even showed up.
Yep.
And there is a second L in that word that I didn't hear. So I'm gonna give you 2 points, but you did do a good job and you did work it in pretty seamlessly, and I commend you for that.
Thank you.
I believe the fiction.
So that ends it for that mini act. Let's take a look at everybody's scores. Right now we've got Emily with 21 points, Chase with 22, and Kimona with 23. Heading into our second round, which, as always, is Act Co-optly. We're going into teams of 2 for some prompts that are kind of just like round 1, except there's no time limit, and the prompts are for a pair of you. You will be scored individually for your performances, but it is always good to support your partner and try to boost them in the process of doing these cooperative prompts. what we are going to
It's
do
also good
first.
relationship advice.
It is good relationship advice. You got to support each other. Emily and Chase, this first
Yes?
prompt is for the two of you. Are you ready for it?
Sure.
Yeah?
All right, here it is. Convincing a neural net to come out of retirement for one last job.
I never thought you would come to see me here.
God damn it, Nedison. I never thought I'd be here either. But we need you.
It doesn't matter what happens after what happened today last time. You cannot convince me to come out of doing the thing that I am doing right now, having a great time.
God damn it, neural net. There's no one like you out there that has so many links and connections and chords.
My
We need
connections are important, and I have them, and I make them all the time. I'm currently learning all the time.
That's why we need you. None of my other nets. They don't know the shit you know.
I know shit. I know shit. I am knowing shit. I know shit. I do it. I shit.
Yeah, you shit and you get shit. And that's the sort of attitude we need back on the squad.
Do you
What do you
want me to
say?
generate an image?
Yes, please.
Here is a picture of what I think a couch looks like.
Why does it have hands? Neddington,
This
what
is
does
just
this
what I
mean?
think. I'm constantly always learning shit. I'm shitting.
How does a couch with hands relate to the murder, Neddington?
You still don't get it, do you? Take a little look closer.
Oh my god. Is that a Philadelphia Eagles ring on the hand?
Shit.
Yes,
That's
you're
good.
right.
That's good. I'll stop it there.
You gotta stop writing such good movie scripts.
That was great. Submit that to a who do you give scripts to? Talent agents? I don't fucking know.
Cannes Film Festival, I think.
Yeah. Chase, I'm gonna give you the full 3 points for that one. And Emily, I'm gonna give you 2 because I think you did a very good job. Kimona and Emily, are y'all ready for the next prompt?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here is your prompt in full. There's a horse in the limo.
It's a little crowded in here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need me to scoot over? I mean,
I think you're good. I think you're good. You know, we got some space. It's, this guy over here.
Oh, are you talking
Yeah.
about Stallion?
Yeah. I'm talking about Stallion.
Oh, well,
He's-
I mean, if you need me to, I can perhaps get under Stallion or
no.
on Stallion if that would give you more arm space.
No, I think you're fine. I just think he needs to. We could open the sunroof for him, right? Like he could stick his head out, probably.
Stallion
probably.
hates the feeling of breeze against his skin.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. I didn't mean to. I assume that he doesn't like getting like ridden. Then he doesn't like running on the outside.
No, why would someone of his class be ridden? He rides others.
Like, yeah. I got that sense. He's kind of on me.
I see
On
that there
me
is
right now.
I see that there is a problem here. This
Yeah,
limo is pretty crowded.
and you know what? I think maybe you know what? I'll make it to the red carpet in time. You know, yeah, he was the real star of the show. Just you can have my seat. You can have my seat. I'll walk. We're not that
Are
far
you
from
not
the
going to leave a tip to pay for your half of the limo?
Well,
Stallion very well can't pay. Do you see any money on his persons?
I thought that he got paid. You're right. He did get paid in carrots. Yeah, no, you know what? Yeah, look, here, have just my entire wallet. You can have the whole thing. You can have the whole thing. I'll walk to the theater. It's cool. I like the wind in my hair. I like the wind in my hair. Stallion.
Very good. Very good.
I can't, you just high horsed a horse. That's crazy.
That was pretty incredible. I will say that is a 2-pointer for both of you. I think that was pretty solid work. This next prompt is for Chase and
Hi,
Kimona.
Kimona.
Oh, hello, Chase. You're up there.
You're down there.
Wow.
I love acting promptly.
It's so glad to have you both here. Your prompt is directing a Warrior Cats theater production with actual cats.
Sir, we have a problem with some of the actors. They're really not following my instructions at all.
Well, that is why I'm the director. They listen to me, my friend. They listen to me. The cats, they speak to me.
Yeah, well, okay. So the people from the Firepaw clan, they really want wet food, and I've been giving them the Pretty Paw feast in the can, but they're not. Well, you know, I can't fucking talk to them because they're cats, sir.
Chase,
I'm sorry.
my friend.
I'm sorry.
They don't eat kitty pet food, right? They're not kitty pets. These are warrior cats. You must let them hunt. This is why. We went to the Petco earlier. We picked up a few voles. We picked up a few birds. This is for them. We cater to them so that they can cater to us as actors.
Sir, I don't want to pick up a live rat with my hands. That's yucky. That's
Chase,
yucky,
what
sir.
did you sign up for? And how is Blue Star supposed to lead ThunderClan to victory?
Which one is Blue Star? They all look the fucking
food?
same. I don't know anything about
Okay.
these fucking cats.
Blue Star, come here, please, my fine lady. Yes, how are you? Now, this is what you'll do. That's a good kitty right there, and she is the leader of ThunderClan, and ShadowClan is trying to stop them. Now, Blue Star,
Okay, well,
go chase this
Blue
sparrow.
Blue Star was just shitting in the green room earlier, so I don't know if that's if you should be describing her so nobly. It's a
The
cat, sir.
warriors are want to do what they will. ThunderClan, I will say I trust their judgment. Would you rather ShadowClan take over the world?
Well, no, I guess not.
I think that if you spend a day with them, you will simply find that their way of life is ravenous.
That sounds really foreboding. What do I just go to a fucking
Hunger
cat
the
cafe?
way they do. Have you not seen Crooked Star with RiverClan struggle the way they have as ShadowClan's influence bites down on them like a pincer?
I haven't. No, I don't know what the fuck you just said. I don't know what any of that means. I'm a temp, sir. These
All
are
right.
cats.
We'll take it from the top then.
That's good. Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. I love that. Kimona, I absolutely love your hoity-toity director. And Chase, you're both gonna get 3 points. And Chase, the cat sounds are what pushed it over the edge for you.
They
Those
were
very, very
perfect.
good.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate
Perfect. That was just, I see what you did there. We're back over to Emily and Chase for this next prompt. Are y'all ready for it?
that. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Here's your prompt. Spider's Georg realizes that Spider-Man is not what he thought it was.
Sir, can I help you?
Finally, I found you.
Yeah, I'm happy
you're
to help.
so big.
Oh, thank
Oh.
you. I appreciate. I do a lot of swinging on web, so you know, a lot of
Where
upper
are
arm
your
strength.
legs? There's only.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Sorry,
my
I'm
suit-
going to look around a bit. Inspect the thing.
Sure. Well, oh my god. Oh wow, very cold hands. Oh,
Oh.
gracious.
Normally, what I like to do is I like to take the legs off individually and have them kind of like crab. Have you had crab before?
As a matter of fact, I
of course
have had
not. You
crab.
probably only eat bugs.
Well,
It's a
no.
pure diet.
No, I mean I went to Cancun once and I had like a scorpion and a lollipop, but usually I eat, you know, gyros and hamburgers.
Scorpion.
No.
The
yeah.
poisons.
Yeah, well, I don't usually eat. Sir,
The
I think
Pepsi of meals. Wait.
the Pepsi of meals? What? Hey, look,
you-
sir. Do you need help or
Do you have pinchers? How many eyes do you have under that mask?
2? What are you saying?
Wait, so are you not a Spider-Man?
I understand the confusion. I'm more man than I am spider, but you know,
Hold on,
I'm
hold
not
on.
gonna fault you. What? What's the problem? Did you not have a problem? You called me over. I thought this was an emergency. Are you just
Okay,
hungry?
Hold on. Let me just get a taste.
What? No! Ow! Hey! Get away from me!
You're right, you are a man! Oh, I am so disappointed! I am so embarrassed. I am so sorry.
Hey, man! Don't worry about it. I appreciate you acknowledging your mistake. I guess not a lot of people would do that. Is there anything I can help you with?
You know where I can find spiders?
Look around. We're in New York. I'd say you're probably never more than 5 feet away from one.
Is that why it's so bright?
No, that's because
I am out
it's
of my
daytime.
cave.
What the hell? Who are you? Where did you come from?
I came from the cave upon which spiders originated. And
Well,
I have
I would-
come here seeking legends of the legendary, amazing, spectacular, superior Spider-Man in the hopes that I may have my final feast before I claim my resting place at the altar of web in the middle of my cave.
Sir, are you okay? Have you been drinking?
I drink the web of spiders.
Gross. I don't like that.
You know what? I have to cut the scene off somewhere, so it might as well be
That's
here.
fair. All right.
That was
I could have
excellent.
watched that for the duration of the stream.
Yeah, that was
exactly
really fucking good. 3 points to both of you easily.
Yay.
Emily, I love your take on spiders. Is it supposed to be Georg?
It's a made up fake name that doesn't mean it. You could say George if you really wanted to.
Because
and it wouldn't
I
be
said
incorrect.
I do like
Georg because I was thinking of The Sound of Music, but I'm realizing that's not a ubiquitous reference. But yeah, no, you killed it. You killed it. That was great. This one is going to be for Kimona and Emily. Are y'all ready for it?
Yeah.
Here it is. A couple whose love language is YTP.
Hey, babe, I'm whole.
Hi. It's so great to see you.
I love dinner. Can I get some dinner? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Let me just go ahead and get some sus for this dinner.
Sus. I love. By the way, work today was work.
Oh boy! I hope that you're ready for lots of spaghetti as you tell me about your work.
Well, today was a day. And then when I got to work, it was work. And then my boss said, whoa.
Wow. That's wow.
And look, and then Michael was a cycle. And then he told me to Dykel.
Michael?
You know what? I don't care about Dykel. I don't care about Dykel. I don't care about Michael. I care about you.
I
care about you.
Oh my god, I have to stop.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
You exceeded all of my expectations. And you know, given the nature of what I do outside of Act Promptly, I get a lot of user submitted prompts that have to do with YouTube poop, but I've allowed myself to only do like one every other episode, and I'm so glad that I picked you two to do this one because that was incredible.
Very impressive restraint on your part, I would say.
The thing that like killed it for me was the very, very abrupt, you know what? I don't care about Dykel. Oh, very, very good. That's 3 points all around.
Yay.
Let's see. We're back to Chase and Kimona for this next one. Are y'all ready for it?
True.
Yes.
Yes.
Here it is. Did we really have to share the survival bunker with them?
Oh God, we just barely got out of there. I could see the mushroom clouds. Did you? That was crazy.
I know. I thought that my whole family was gonna die, and we just barely made it.
Kimona, thank you so much for letting me. I know I was just over for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich dinner with you, but thank you so much for letting me use your survival bunker.
Chase, you know what? I care about you so much. I'm glad
great.
that you appreciate.
But could you real quick? What is that in the corner? What is that?
Oh, those are. I mean, they usually just like live down here. I had the survival bunker as like a doomsday thing. I didn't think it would like actually happen.
Right,
And
okay,
these guys, they were just like they needed a place to stay, and I just
Sure. Okay. So why do they look like that? Is that natural? Their natural color? That seems like a very fluorescent tone. What are they? You didn't. I asked what are they, and you didn't. Do you know what they are?
No, well, I don't really ask questions. Like I wanted to ask them myself, but I kind of got like, I felt like it would be like insensitive, right? Like they would call me out on it.
Or I don't know if those are people. The entities living in your basement, why they're like glowing blue.
Okay.
I don't mean to be, rude. I don't want to be a chooser because I'm a beggar right now because you did let me into your bunker, but they smell really strongly. What that smells like chemicals. What is that?
Well,
what the hell is going on?
It does, and to be honest, when I let them down here before, they were fluorescent yellow, and I'm not sure why they're blue. Maybe it's just like that.
That is
like
because
the Avatar,
we have
right?
ripened. Since last you saw us, we have ripened. What, they ripened?
Oh, they ripened. So are they like plants?
Well, that's one
then?
mystery solved, and another few that have reared their heads.
We
Are
would like
they-
to partake in the human act of kissing. Kissing us? Do they mean kissing
You mean
us?
like me or them or
like
yourselves?
you guys can kiss each other if you like. That's fine with
Teach
you,
us
right?
what love is, please.
Okay, well, I mean, we have time, I guess.
I guess if there's one thing that we do have, it is time.
It is time.
Yeah. So yeah, fuck it. Let's kiss. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
I love this. Your mouth is so hot.
That's fine. That's enough.
Are you sure? I'd love to do another 5 minutes on the kissing scene.
Yeah, I'd love to just listen to Chase kissing himself.
That's great. I have no reason to not give you both 3 points again.
Thank you.
This has been a very impressive game. It is a shame I cannot grant a victory to every single one of you.
Hey, this is the champions. We're the champions trial or whatever the.
Yeah, it is the
called.
champions trial.
I was right. I did my homework. Yes.
Thank you. Emily and Chase, this is your last prompt for the round. Are you ready for it?
Ooh.
Sure am.
Yeah, let's
All
go.
right, here we go. There is an earthquake, but you want to win Twister.
Are you kidding me? Your hand totally just fell off of blue. No fucking way.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Yes,
no,
it did.
I was
Oh.
scratching. My fingertip was touching there. Hold on.
No, it slipped onto green. I saw it. I saw that it slipped onto green. You can't lie.
Can you spin the wheel?
The wheel's on the other side of the room.
Okay, hold on. I can maybe reach with like my nose. Whoa. Is the ground shaking? Oh my god.
My face is bright blue right now. I don't care. I'm
The
not
thing
gonna
is
lose this game.
that The shuttering actually moved the board closer to us, so now I can spin it. Ooh, this is so
sick.
exciting. Oh, where's it gonna end up? Okay, the
Left foot
earthquake is
green.
keeping it spinning. I'm gonna just go ahead and say right foot red. Oh, come on.
Oh, fuck.
Should we be evacuating?
Yeah, oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot. Sorry, you win. Let's go.
Good.
To be a fly on the wall of Chase's recording booth.
God. Thank you for the sounds. I can tell that took a lot out of you. But also it was really fucking funny just seeing your talk sprite just sit there with his mouth open the whole time.
Oh, thank you. My body is like a phonograph.
That was incredible. B, how do you feel about that one?
Chase, definitely 3 points. Emily did very good, but I feel like Chase really kind of took the spotlight on that one.
Yeah, I think I can agree with that. So why don't we give Emily 2 points?
I'm trying my ass off right now. I don't know if I still need to be catching up, and so I'm just trying really hard.
You are okay. You are doing
I
very,
have
very
my
well.
competition fucking cut out for me
It's-
with these two. This really is the champions
Chase,
trial.
I can't
Jesus.
wait for you to see the
Aw.
score count right now.
All right, this next one is for Kimona and for Emily. Are you ready for it?
It's my last one, but sure, I guess we have to say goodbye sometimes.
You have to say goodbye sometimes.
Let's say goodbye.
Here is your
Yeah.
prompt. 2 giraffes critique each other's human sonas.
Hey, you worked on your human soda like I told you about there?
Oh yeah, I'm working on my Deviant ID now. You want to see?
Oh, yeah, no, I want to see it. Yeah, hand it over. Slide it over.
What do you think?
Okay,
like, my
sorry, can
human
you put it
sona-
on the extra tall whiteboard real quick?
Oh yeah. Let me put it all the way. Let me just get it in my mouth.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, it's a lot easier to see. Oh, hey, look at that.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Oh, here, I can help you move that real quick. This is real quick. Yeah,
Her name is M, like the letter,
just like the letter M.
just like the letter M.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. I mean, that's pretty simple, but I guess I don't really mind it, right? Like, you keep it simple. What's
I thought it was pretty cool, you know. Most of
Yeah.
us have like very like long 2-syllabic names. M, just really straight to the point.
No, yeah, super easy to say. What does she do? Like, what's she do?
Oh, I mean, she's like, you know, she works at Subway. You know that sandwich place
Oh,
that's like
yeah.
next to here.
You know, I think that's really cool because they make the sandwiches that are long. They're long like us. I always thought they were fun that the humans did that.
Like, it's like a subconscious thing in her head, you know? And I gave her orange hair because, like, I know everyone has orange hair, but I was like, this is kind of like my, like, mane, you know?
No, I get it. I mean, like, I see most of that. Here, you know what? Let me show you mine real quick. I want to show you mine real quick.
Oh, yeah, let me drop mine so you know.
Yeah, well, no, you can leave it up there.
Okay, so, like, what's your name?
All right, so this human son's name. All right, so get this. Name is Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds. I think I've heard that one. Did you get that from somewhere?
I heard a couple of humans talking about it. When they were like walking by us that one time, and they kept saying like, "Oh, he's like really cool. He's like really great. And you're so big and muscular." So I wanted a big and muscular like.
It sounds
Barry
like
Bonds.
you made a Mary Sue. It sounds like you're making this guy that's just like really good at baseball and really strong. And it's like, I don't know, like I feel like I've seen that a lot.
Okay, no, he's not, no, because the Barry Bonds, like they were talking about baseball, but this one's a football player, so it's different.
But how is he at the sport?
Oh well, I mean, like he's really good. I mean, he's really good. You make a character, and he's really good. I wanted to be really good at the long neck shot put that we do, but I could never do that. I wanted to live vicariously through my football Barry Bonds.
I mean, I don't know. I don't mean to be mean, but like you did all this stuff to make this Barry Bonds persona who's just unreasonably great instead of just practicing to get better at the game.
Well, at least he has two names like most humans do. Yours only has one name. Why does yours only have one name? And it's only one letter. I think that's lazy.
One name.
I've never heard of a human that only has one name. They're always like two, like Zookeeper. I've met Zookeeper, but I don't know if I've
heard from any of the other people. There's Kyle. There's Forrest. There's Jimmy. They're all children. You just don't pay attention to them because I guess you're busy making your own little sports OC over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that yours was a child and they didn't grow up yet to have two names. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh my god. I have to stop this.
They got really into it.
That was incredible. Like you really did.
Can I just say, when I reached to put something in my mouth in order to show off the artwork, I reached for whatever piece of paper was closest, and apparently the thing I put in my mouth was tollway bill that I got.
Oh no. Thank you for committing to the bit by actually putting something in your mouth while you were speaking. I thought you were just doing the sound.
No, you always have to go 110%.
You always have to go 110%. And you know what? It paid off. Both of you get 3 points because that was riveting.
I don't know why I gave him that voice, I'll be honest.
I was gonna say, I guess all giraffes are just like from the Midwest.
They're like Canadian, yeah.
Yeah. Wisconsin Kermit.
He did turn out very Kermit, didn't he?
It's all right. This is the last prompt of the round. Chase and Kimona, are you ready for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, here it is. It's October 31st, and you're hurrying to finish the conversation before you are taken over by Mariah Carey's spirit at midnight.
Hey, and by the way, before this party ends, man, I just want to say, like, getting to, go out, like, dress up, do it, like, this was really cool.
It's the best. I'm having so much fun with you, Kimona. I, like, straight up, best Halloween ever.
But you never told me who made your costume, by the. And look, I know, like we got a couple of minutes left, but like who made your outfit?
Oh, I just went down to the Goodwill and I just picked up a couple of pieces. You know what? I my mom, she actually taught me to sew when I was a kid, and so it's a very basic costume, but when it comes to like satisfying people at costume parties, I don't want a lot. Sorry, I don't want to put in a lot of effort for it. So
yeah, no, let me just. Yeah, no, I get it. Like you just don't. Yeah. You don't want to do too much, right? Like when people look at you, when people look at you, you don't want them to be too focused on the outfit.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, all I want all I want is to have fun, at these kinds of parties. I don't want to take it too seriously.
Yeah, no, the girls want to have fun, right? It's so. Oh God, help! Oh, not yet. 30 seconds left of Halloween. I can't have you.
I don't want to love.
Oh,
I love this time of year.
Perfect. That's incredible. Thank you so much for bringing this prompt to life. The moment I read it in the user submitted, I was like, oh, this one's gold. It's 3 points all around. That's 3 points all around. You really turned it into a solid horror film. I would recommend that to anybody. That was really, really good. Let's take a look at the scores.
And give me
a chase on the dead sprint to first place.
I panicked. All of my adrenaline started going into the funny bone, I guess.
We are ready to move on to our second mini act, and our second mini act is called Don't Look Back. Players, you will each take turns in front of the screen as a silent video plays behind you. All three of you will act out a scene based on what you see, and when you are the person who is in front of the screen, the one who is visible, then your objective is to just go along with the scene as best you can, but you're not allowed to look at it. And at the end of it, you get a bonus point if you can correctly guess or approximately guess what was going on. And if you are one of the other players, then your goal is to keep the scene moving, but not directly say what's on the screen. You can allude to it, you can say things about it, but you can't directly say like what it is. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So we are going to move over to this screen, and I am going to place Emily on the screen. Hi, Emily.
Hi, I'm ready.
And Chase and Kimona, are you guys ready as well?
I believe so.
Yup.
All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. What are they saying?
Yeah, I don't really know. I know that Emily's a lot closer.
Yeah, Emily, can you hear him?
Yeah, I think they're mentioning something about I don't know. It sounds like some argument about spiders. That's really all I'm picking up from all of this.
They look like they're really getting into it. Oh, someone's fact checking.
Yeah, no, well-educated guy over there.
It can get really there's a lot of decorum here. Are y'all new to the area?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I am. Yeah.
It
looks lovely though. Yeah.
It's a little bit colder than I expected though.
Yeah, well, it's part of the charm, It's it's cold, you want to go ahead and you do this whole thing. It's like a point of local pride.
And the neighbors seem very welcoming. They're actually getting pretty close to you.
Yeah, I mean, we're a very close, tight-knit community, so we like to be very intimate, very together. We love just physical contact and physical touch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you don't mind if I put my hand here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No. Totally fine. Just, I mean, do you ever feel like you're being strung along by these guys?
I mean, at first, it can be a little bit to get used to, but once you do, it's you're just kind of hanging out a bit. It's it's fun. It's like time with the boys.
I don't know if I could ever get used to hanging around people with such big mouths.
I mean, the better to eat things with. Am I right? I
can't argue with that. Yeah.
Well, despite that, I mean, a lot of people here would like to be doing some arguing. Oh gosh.
No, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. With big mouths, you can argue a whole lot. I just think it's really intense. That's the thing. You argue with the big mouths, and then you eat with the big mouths, and then you do other things with the big mouths.
What? Huh?
Like I said, we're a really close-knit community.
Yeah, very intimate, like you said.
Yeah.
The footage has ended, so I will stop the scene there. That was a good job. That was a good job from everybody. Everybody earns 2 points regardless. Everybody earns 2 points. That was really solid.
Yahoo!
And Emily, for a bonus point, can you tell me something about what was playing behind you?
I'm gonna guess that it was spiders carrying a bug away or something.
No, not quite. There's a lot of different ways you could have described what was happening. It was a Sesame Street bit where a couple of alien Muppets were examining you and trying to determine how to interact with you best.
Okay.
Yeah, very easy to intuit situation, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. That was definitely the vibe I was getting.
That's all right.
That was your second guess, yeah.
I liked your seed anyway, so that's 2 points all around. Well done, everyone.
Terrific.
Yay.
Let's go back over to our slide here. Let's take Emily off of the screen, and now Chase, it is your turn. Hi, Chase. Are you ready for this task?
Ready as I'll ever be.
And Emily and Kimona, are y'all ready?
Ready.
Uh-huh.
All right, go ahead and start.
All right,
Finally,
Chase.
I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah, no. How are you feeling? You hydrated?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling very good. I'm really excited to be out here finally, you know. It's it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, like, I definitely get it because it's stacking up to be something really intense.
Yeah, well, that I'm always trying to go for intense vibes. I'm not really one to sit at home and just idle. I like being active, and I think this is a very a good way to be active.
Oh no.
I mean, this kind of competition is, I mean, it's really easy to keep doing it. You getting your fill?
Oh yeah. It's just the whole event so far has been riveting. I've met so many cool people who are into the same thing I'm into. It's really just nice. It's really nice to just get out here and participate.
Now, one thing I'm curious about, because this is a competition, like you said, you've been talking to anyone around. Like, does anyone here show potential? Is there anyone here like towers over the rest?
There have been a couple of people who have really knocked it out of the park so far, and it's and I'm just so excited to see what happens in the future. I'm not much of a gold medalist myself. I just like to participate, the thrill of it. So, but yeah, no, there's a lot of people who are just leagues above what I'm capable of.
Now, I do hear that speed is important. Have you set any records? Anybody else in the school, stacking up to you?
Not quite. No, not this time. Not during this event. It's we've gotten some pretty high scores, but none approaching the current record, which was set in I think 87. So it's been long standing. But no, yeah, but really good performances regardless.
Now this is like your 5th year covering this, right? Have the tables turned at all?
Well, I mean, this sport, it's always evolving. They're always adding new rules that nobody understands, like the Airbud rule where only dogs can participate, or the licorice rule where every time you lose you have to eat black licorice even if you don't like black licorice. But no, it's constantly evolving, which is what makes it so fun.
Yeah.
The footage ended, so I will cut the scene off there. That was really, really good. Before we do any guesswork or anything, Emily, you are gonna get 3 points for that one, easy.
Ooh.
And Kimona and Chase, I want to give both of you 2 points.
Sure,
Very good.
love it.
And Chase, for a bonus point, can you say something about what was happening behind you?
I think that I was at a school sporting event of some description.
You know what? I'll give it to you. That was cup stacking. It was a cup stacking demonstration that was happening.
I was getting
you.
I was getting gymnasium vibes.
Yeah,
sure.
no, I think that is close enough that I will give you the bonus point.
Good.
Yeah, Emily,
Terrific.
those the wordplay, just like you know how this game works. You know how to like how to support the person.
Stack.
Emily got right off the bat with like competition stacking up, and I was like, "Fuck, that was the one thing I had."
All right, we have one more of these to do. So let's get Chase off of the screen.
Goodbye.
Bring in Kimona. Hi, Kimona.
Hello.
Kimona, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Chase and Emily, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
All right, everybody. Yeah, I'm here. I'm having a great time. It's just really great out here.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh man, it seems things are pretty lively. That beat is really, really nice.
Yeah, no, I mean, everybody out here, like I said, having a great time. The vibes are on board. Seeing a lot of people dancing. Too. I mean, just seeing the joy from everybody. It's so great.
Yeah, no, it seems like a great day for it.
I'm so curious. You said people are dancing. Are they not slipping at all, or?
Oh, I mean, not everybody can be a professional, right? Like, some people fall over, but I try not to make it, too much of a spectacle. Like, as long as we're all out here having a good time, I'm fine with it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think this is all about good, clean fun. Yeah, no, I think that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I think that as long as, everything stays above board, as long as we can have a good competition, that's all we really want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
And under couch, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no. And let me tell you, this is shaping up to be a good one. Like, Even those at the bottom are going to be having a good time.
Yeah, well, fans, players, whatever. It's kind of for everybody. Everybody can come through here, have a good time, and it doesn't matter if you're a bottom feeder or if you're a top dog.
Yeah. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I mean, I imagine the smell would eventually get to you, but the chemicals.
Oh,
but
believe me, it does. But the thing is, at the end of the day, once we're finished with all of it, it all gets better, and that's why we're all here, right? Collaborative effort.
Yeah. The two of you up there look like you're having a great time.
Yeah, it looks like things are picking up a little bit. Like, is it getting more intense over there?
Oh yeah, I mean everybody's pitching in to do their part now. I'm not sure if it's over just yet, but it looks like we're hitting the denouement.
Don't worry, it is over.
Christ. My goodness.
Glad that wasn't the laughing one, because fucking hell.
Yeah, Jesus.
Emily and Chase, you're both gonna get 3 points. I love the way you were moving the conversation. And Kimona, you're gonna get your 2, but for that elusive third point, can you tell me something about what was happening behind you?
I feel like there was a lot of cleaning up happening, stuff getting knocked over and then getting picked up.
You know what? We'll give it to you. It was a clip of Mr. Clean mopping the floor with a very pronounced and visible butt. and just the same animation of him doing that mopping over and over and speeding up as it went.
Slowly getting faster. Yeah, that was...
His ass just shaking back and forth.
Splendid work from everyone. Emily now has 42 points, Chase has 48, and Kimona has 45. So Chase is really pulling ahead at the last minute here. But it is still very much anybody's game, especially considering we haven't even put up the Who's Killing It poll. So I am going to press start on that poll now. Chat, if you are watching the show live, you have 5 minutes to vote in the poll if you would like to for Who's Killing It. You could just give some extra points to somebody. Whoever wins the poll, we're going to give an additional 3 points to. And I think with that out of the way, we are ready to move into our third and final major round, which is called Act Ensembl-y. Players, you will act out these prompts all together with each other, all 3 of you working together as a team. There is no time limit for this one. It's just like round 2, except everybody gets to work together, like we used to, like a family.
Back in the good old days.
Back when you could still smoke inside and things were better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to derail, but I unironically saw a post on the baseball subreddit that was like, why don't they let the managers smoke in the dugout anymore? And I was
what
like,
I'm saying.
I wonder.
I when I was in Japan, there were a bunch of restaurants that still had smoking sections, and I was like, yeah, this is it. This is what it's all about.
I wish I
Smoking is
still had
awesome.
it, because my dad texted me one time like a year or 2 ago, and he's like, we're no longer going to Chili's. They don't let you smoke inside anymore.
Oh my god.
You gotta
Thanks,
put your
Dad.
foot down somewhere.
Embrace tradition.
You stand for nothing, you fall for anything.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, let's get this round started. Here is your first prompt of the round. Talent show judges after witnessing a contestant let out the loudest, longest fart they've ever heard.
That's what I would do first, is I would sniff. But we haven't started yet. Unbelievable. Un-fucking believable. Did you hear that? The bass on that.
I can't believe that she was actually mic'd up well enough to pick everything up, and after that speech too.
The reverberation. God. My God.
Now, I've seen you in this competition before, in the previous rounds, and sweetheart, you have always been killing it. You've always been doing so good, and it makes me so happy to hear that that was the best fart you've done so far on this show, and if anyone deserves to go forward, it's you.
Oh, Emily, you couldn't be more wrong. Her fart in round 4 was much longer. It was much longer. It had more bass to it. The bass is what we're looking for. It's what I'm looking for.
Oh, come
and
on.
I think there was a little bit too much reliability on, sort of the technology, right? What I'm looking for in a fart, and I know that this is different from you, Chase, but I'm always looking for something much more natural, right? Something that actually sounds satisfying. And what I heard right there, it felt a little forced.
Couldn't agree more.
I don't know what these two are talking about. Don't listen to them. They're just being bullies. What
Not being
I'm
bullied.
looking for is passion, and baby, this whole time I have never heard anyone be able to do a fart like that without
Emily, we're
passion.
trying to push her further. We're trying to push her further because this is a unique talent, but something like that, it might have been one of the longest farts I've ever heard, but there's more to it than just the length, and that's why we've got to have the contestants push themselves.
Look, listen. We're all looking for a lot of things today, but more than anything else, we're looking for professionals. And a professional would have given them a wet fart that was dry. It was completely dry. Where was the moisture? You really got to up your game if you think you're going to go anywhere in this competition.
I've got to agree. For that reason, I'm out.
I'm out. I'm not investing in your fart company.
Say yes from me.
Cool. Good. Well done. Dun, dun, dun. I love that went from America's Got Talent to Shark Tank real fast.
I forgot that I'm out was a Shark Tank thing.
It's a very nebulous competition.
Right. That was good. I want to give Kimona and Emily 3 points for this one. Chase, I'm gonna give you 2. I think that the performances were all pretty good, but I feel like Chase's was the most, like, I don't know, lacking just like that little tiny something, but it was still pretty freaking solid. So
Just
Sure,
like
I
I
accept.
thought, that's what I'm saying.
very, very good. Y'all ready for the next prompt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here it is. A rom-com movie trailer about a shoulder angel and shoulder devil falling in love. You might want to establish who is who before you begin.
I already want this film. This is a great prompt.
I could be the narrator.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. I can be the devil.
I'll be the angle.
Ellie, I do need to point something out.
You don't. You don't. I will point it out when it's relevant.
Okay.
All right. Coming this summer, a movie for the whole family.
You just can't keep telling her to do these things.
You should push her into traffic.
When it comes down to decision making,
I think that you can absolutely do this just by your own strength.
I think you need to cheat. That's how you get ahead.
these two will shoulder the burden for you.
Look, I believe in her. That's all it is.
I believe in her ability to win, to accomplish things. When have you ever gone for something you want?
Coming this August, Jack Black.
I'm Jack Black now, and look, I really think that she can do it, and I need your help.
And Jennifer Lopez.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Lopez. And I'm here to say, I think that if we work together, she can be a bit more morally mixed.
Are gonna take you to Funny Town.
We're gonna mix it up together!
Come to your local theater to watch.
I think it's gonna be the best summer of her life and the best summer of ours.
You're just saying that because I cut the brake lines to make all of this happen.
I can be your angle or your devil.
That's fine. That's good. I liked that. Oh boy. Tell you what, I think we're gonna do same scoring as last time. Emily, Kimona, I liked your adaptability. I liked you jumping into the characters that Chase named. The narration was like pretty good, but it didn't have the spark. Once again,
It's all right. I petered off at the end. I completely understand.
Hey, it's all right. So yeah, that's 3 for Emily and Kimona, 2 for Chase. We got one more prompt of the round left, and this is the last prompt of the game. Chase, you still got time to give me that little spark.
Oh yeah.
Are you all ready?
Yes.
I believe
I'm
so.
ready.
Here
ready.
is the prompt. Stage play characters whose lines each imply the play is over, but it never ends.
And to you, my love, that was the last time I would see your face.
And parting is such sweet sorrow, and yet we face it every day. Adversity is part of human life, and what are we, if not human?
Oh, if only I could go back. Perhaps things could have been different. But I guess some things are indefinitely mysterious.
Mysterious like the life I led all that time. And I simply wished one more time that I could show the world my passion, but it wasn't meant to be.
Funny how things work like that. One day you're on the top of the world, and next time, well, you're at the bottom of the barrel. But you know what? I guess that just comes with the experience. I'm gonna miss this old place.
I've grown up here for years, but perhaps it's time for all of us to let go of the things that we once held dear, to put a new song into our ear, to rage up into the heavens, sky above, to open our hearts and minds to new love, to let the time go and hours pass, and let the clock turn to a new hourglass.
And that glass house that I lived in for so long, I wish the music that I heard inside of it, I just felt in my heart. It was time to do it one more time, and this was my final song. Doom 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 boom.
And another thing. What was up with that Act 2 twist, am I right? That was crazy.
And so, my siblings and I never saw each other again. I would go on to be in Vietnam, where I would die upon having my legs shot off by friendly fire. Chase would become a doctor. And Kimona became a doctor too, solely to win over Chase one last time. And they visited my grave every year. So it goes.
And that's the cast of Act Promptly. It was so fun to be here, everybody, but it is time for us to make our departure.
Perhaps maybe the play in Act 2 could have been different. Perhaps maybe the seas would have shone on a brighter tomorrow. Perhaps the play could have ended a different way if we just keep it going.
And you know what they say about being a doctor? Really test your patience.
That's perfect. That's wonderful. Oh my god. Thank you.
All understood the assignment.
Okay, so here was my thought process immediately after I wrote this prompt. Is I was just gonna let it go on until somebody either makes a pun or does a title drop. And I think that y'all nailed it, and Chase, just for that, the others get 2 points, you get 3 points.
Yeah. I had the thought of like an SNL bit like a few years ago where it was like a band like playing at a concert and like they're doing their finish and like the drummer does his flourish like do, and then the guitarist goes like boom, and then the musician goes like yeah, and then the drummer goes like and it just like keeps going for like 5 minutes like that. And I was like, yeah,
literally the ending of the Gorillaz concert I was at last year. Like, they ended with Clint Eastwood at the encore, and you're like, okay, cool. Oh, they're doing they brought out a rapper for Clint Eastwood. That's cool. Wait, it's not over? And they're like, we'll bring out the guy who did the remix. Now we're doing the remix. And it's like, let's go through individual band members. It lasted 12 minutes.
Oh my god. That's
a finale.
Incredible. Not even mad. It's a good song.
No, I was having the time of my life. It was a religious experience.
That's gonna do it for Act Promptly, I think. So here's what happened with the Who's Killing It poll. Emily and Chase, you both tied. So
what?
We're giving both of you 3 points for the Who's Killing It poll. V, do you have them all tallied up?
I do.
Super good. Here are our final scores for the game. Emily and Kimona tied with 53, but Chase takes the lead with 58 points, making Chase today's winner. Everybody.
Yay! Yay! I'm so excited. Yes, Dornbecker.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. We will be making a $25 donation to Dornbecker Children's Hospital. And of course, I want to take a second to let chat know if you would like to make a donation for yourself. Of course, you can visit the website on the screen. That's ohsu.edu/Dornbecker. And I also want to give one more shout out to our other players today. Emily's charity, Trans Pride Initiative, is also a great cause. You can visit them and make donation for yourself at tpride.org. And if you would like to check out the charity that Kimona is supporting, you can go to myresourcecenter.org. Great organizations all around. But I think that Chase, you've definitely earned the donation, and I appreciate you being on the show.
Thank
and you
you.
get to move on to the finale.
That was tough. I was sweating bullets. I said it before. I had my competition fucking cut out for me.
Oh,
Emily, we haven't met before today, and hey, very fucking strong first impression. And, and Kimona is always a force to be reckoned with.
Before we go today, I want to also give a shout out to Katie Dids, who made the Talk Sprite artwork for B and myself. You can check her out on twitch.tv/KatieDids once she's off of hiatus, or you can go to KatieDids on twitter.com to see some of her cool art. She's a super cool, awesome friend, and we're glad to have her support. Real quick, let's give everybody a chance to let you know where they can be found online. Emily, you wanna plug your stuff here on Act Promptly one last time?
Wait, one last time. I mean, I'm getting brought back for a 4th show in season 2, right?
Sorry, we can't spoil it.
No, so my name's Emily, otherwise known as Lady Emily or co-writer Emily, so you can find me at Great Cheshire on either Twitter or Tumblr. You can find me on my channel, Lady Emily. I also co-write videos for Sarah Zed. That's just the letter Z as a Z for you Americans out there. I co-write essays there, and you can just follow me everywhere. I don't know, I do dumb shit. So that's where I am.
Well, we love your dumb shit. It's great. We love every second of it. Chase, where can folks find you online?
You can find me everywhere except for one place, clown_depot. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter, and you can find me on Tumblr as paper-mario-wiki, where I post my posts. I haven't been streaming a lot lately because I have a new job, but
no longer a liar and no longer for hire.
Exactly. Hey, a lot of things have been changing, but you know what? I was happy to be here today. So yeah, clown_depot or paper-mario-wiki on Tumblr.
Thank you so much for being here, Chase. It's always such a pleasure to have you on.
Oh, it's always a privilege.
Of course. And Kimona, where can folks find you?
Well, you can find me on Twitter at @thatkimona. I also have a Twitch, thatkimona. I have not streamed on there in a while, and I don't know when I will be back to streaming on that. But you can follow my mom on Twitch at twitch.tv/Dana's Kitchen, and I would highly encourage you go follow her there because she does amazing cooking streams on Thursdays and sometimes on Sundays, not all the time. Also, because I don't have a stream or anything to shout out, watch season 2 of The Fruit of Evolution because I'm back as a giant pink gorilla.
Oh, very cool. It is wonderful as always to have you all here. Thank you so much for participating. And hey, if you're watching at home, stay tuned. We've got the finale of season 1 of Act Promptly coming very, very soon. So look forward to that. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, and we will see y'all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.